Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk. I'm Alex Phuket, and we're gonna visit Boat Avenue and walk around and enjoy a nice sunny day today on Saturday. Sign is at work, so I have some time, so I figured let's bring everybody around. We have a quick ride there first, not that long as I came up north, so let's get going and enough about me. Let me get us a good angle first, as per usual. Hello, welcome Modano, first one in. Good to have you, bro. And I know you're having a very busy day. Hello, Kathy. We're going to Boat Avenue, the marina. Boat Avenue is near Bangtao Beach, not the marina. But definitely gives that kind of idea with the name. Let's see if we'll hit to the beach today. Let's see how things go, but I feel more like just strolling around Boat Avenue, a more upper class area. Not that big of a street, but a nice place to relax. So let's head there. We've been there before when the channel first started, multiple times, but not recently, so I figure it might be a good idea. And here we go, let's go. Okay. And another hot one, of course, as rainy season begins. An early happy weekend, everybody. Internationally, overseas, as it should be Friday night. And of course, happy weekend, happy Saturday to those locally in Asia. And let's enjoy the Saturday morning. Should be almost 10 a.m. locally. I meant to start a bit earlier, but there's so much entertainment on YouTube this morning, all over Toronto specifically. Watch a little bit of JS, Johnny Strides, some Ken, Canadian Vasily. A lot of good walks happening. So I figure, why not get us out here too as well, after all the motivation and inspiration. And let's bring us to a different vibe. Not city-like at all. Boat Avenue. It's upscale, it's modern, but it's still Phuket Island vibes. Sorry if you guys are eating wind. A little bit, but this route is nice as we usually head down south. But today we're gonna make our way north. Not that long, as I rode about a good half an hour up already. To save some time. Sorry if I'm not caught up with the chat. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride first. And I'll be sure to take a look at it when I have a chance. Welcome everybody, good to have everybody here. As now you know I mean it. I love, enjoy spending time with everybody. And you'll see me more frequently. Hopefully anyways, as I plan more live streams. If all goes according to plan, we should have one in the evening here tonight for me, which is your morning. And that will be a more friendlier time to Europe as well. But no promises yet, let's see how that goes. We attempted a few times. It didn't go well. Here we are. some red light. Smooth sailing, I would say. And a lot of me screaming. Sounds like a remote control car. Okay. Let's hope we don't get caught in the rain. Sometimes the rain just comes despite the sun being out. Thanks, Modano. Definitely a nice smooth ride so far. I'm enjoying it, not too hot. But as I mentioned, sometimes when the clouds makes it too comfortable in terms of heat, there might be some rain lurking around. But lurking is allowed as it is in our chats. What can I do to stop the rain? And I welcome those lurking and enjoying the beautiful Phuket Island vibes. Lurking or not, please do remember to press the subscribe button as we're doing well and nearing 1,000. Very exciting journey with everybody, and of course without you guys, how can this be possible? So thank you so much. Please do become a part of the growth and the final stretch to 1,000, as I believe we're around 930-ish. So please do be a doll, be a hero, whichever is it. Hit that subscribe button and get us to 1,000. Maybe we're closer to the water. It's definitely getting cool. And no traffic at all, actually. I was expecting a little more than that on a Saturday. Sorry if I'm less focused on chatting, as I just want to keep us alive and, of course, arrive there safely. And if I saw correctly, hello sign. Let's go to Bow Avenue. Not too long of a walk in terms of kilometers. We'll have us a nice one and some time to chill, of course. No worries. Let's get us there first. And the reason why I said maybe I will not opt to go to the beach is not because I don't want to brave the sun, it's because on the way to the beach there's not a lot of indoor facilities, and if I get caught in the rain, my gimbal isn't going to do very well and appreciate it much. Here we are, Bow Avenue, as I see Burger King approaching. And tucked in here, this little avenue, sounds like a marina. It certainly does, or where a marina should be. And let's get us some parking first, which shouldn't be too difficult. Here we are. Hello, Boom. We won't say a thing, but if he asks, tell him Phuket walk. Alex says it's all right. Tell him to join in as well. I'm pretty sure Thailand might convince him, if not myself. Hello, Peter. Tonight in Metro Atlanta is very stormy. Oh no. By the way, forgot to tell Ken earlier today, May 2nd was 28th anniversary of the release of Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. That's awesome information. And a happy anniversary to the song. And cheerios to Austin Powers. One moment as I get ready. Let's taking my helmet off. One moment. And hello Hajjat as well. Welcome to Boat Avenue. We will come back here on the evening, planning an occasion for it. Boom requested like ages ago, that would be the term. And unfortunately, due to scheduling and just some bad luck, we haven't been able to pull that off. Sorry, one moment. Everything is ready except I kind of forgot to lock my bike in. And I do feel better if the front of my bike is locked, so nobody can just push it away. Yeah, it's a nicer bike, the Honda Monkey. Okay, sorry for the delay, and as I often say, let's delay no more. And Sign, are you there? Just wondering. Which way should I go first? Okay, I'll go through these little shops first, and then we'll bend through where the mall area is supposed to be. Might be a little bit early for the mall to be open, but it never stopped us from having a good time and getting a good walk in. So let's do this. Hello, my latest mod, an amazing one at that. As we know, Canadian Vasily is notably a great mod on many great channels. So welcome Canadian Vasily to Boat Avenue, and as well as the mod team. Hey Sign, well, if you're lurking and you're listening, you should know that you're a member now of Phuket Walk. Congratulations. And I guess this is no exception. Here's your shout out. Welcome to Phuket Walk, as you are always a family. So welcome as a member this time. You get to rock the stickers, but you know what? That's all thanks to Chatty Cathy. So thank you so much, Cathy, for the gifted membership to Sign. I'm sure she'll upgrade. Oh, what's this doing? Okay. Here we are. It's never too early for wine. There we go. And definitely available to grab yourself a glass if you want. I'm sure they have other beverages or spirits. And Boat Avenue at 10 a.m., 10:04 to be exact. On a lovely Saturday morning. Lovely, I say, because it's not raining. It's supposedly pretty hot and forecasted at 30, and it certainly is that, I guess. But the sun is not blasting, thanks to the cloudiness right now. That's providing much comfort for myself. We will check out over there in a bit. Wow, so that's a great test and of course success, I would say. Canadian Vasily, congratulations, man. And good for you for taking a giant leap and step of faith. And it certainly paid off. I thought it was fun. I had a good time. What have I missed on Chatty Cathy? Oh, yeah, God bless. And Peter Bradfield, Austin Powers was first of 3 very humorous films. And I would agree. And happy anniversary to the song. Just give me a moment while I find a better spot with less music blasting in the back. A lovely place though. All you need is coffee, I would agree. And here we are. I think we have passed that area. Hey, Peter Bradfield, thank you so much for the super chat. And definitely Austin Powers. Cheerios to him. And we always appreciate all the historic and fun information and fact that you provide, especially to music. I have not had a chance to listen to the song you recommended last time, but I have added to the list already. And tonight I'll be doing some editing. So I'll be getting to that tonight, Peter. And once again, thank you so much for the super chat and the support. Hello, Adam. Welcome to the live stream. And we're at Boat Avenue, just checking this little stretch as all the shops are open and ready to go, but not as lively as the evening times here. But hey, I think everybody else was out doing a live stream, and I figured that's a lot of inspiration for me to just not use. So here I am with everybody, and hope everyone's enjoying this. And also welcome Doug in Kitchener. Good to have you here as well. Ontario, Kitchener, right? Okay, and welcome to a lovely morning. No rain, not too sunny, as we stroll around Boat Avenue on a Saturday morning. Hello, Kurt. Good to have you, bro. Just in time for the fun, as we have just arrived not too long ago. Just checking out some of the restaurants and different amenities along this stretch here, as Boat Avenue Mall is right across. A bit early for all the shops to be operating, but we're gonna have a good time anyways, aren't we? Yeah, to me this is amazing weather actually. Sometimes the sun is lasting a bit too much, but what I mean more is I appreciate that there's no rain right now, as I got caught in the rain last time. And I think someone commented, is it raining or not? Well, I hope the walk provided an answer. So I definitely didn't ignore you. Here is the answer now. As I got rained out. But luckily I brought an umbrella, no big deal. And welcome, Doug. Yeah, good to have you. Always good to have viewers from the JS community, as I am a fellow strider myself. And thank you for joining us today in Phuket, Thailand. And hey, Coleslaw, I would give you a sloth sticker. It's just my hands are slightly busy right now, so just a quick hello and a warm welcome, Cole. And Kurt, you're the man. Please do check out the beautiful Signs channel, as Rome with Sign is also in Johnny Stride's recent walk. She provided a much needed guide, I would say, and a Thai authentic experience and point of view to the whole walk and for me and Johnny, and of course made everything much more comfortable as she speaks fluent Thai, and any given time we would have assistance. So thank you to Sign on that walk with me and Johnny, and please do check out her channel as the amazing Kurt has provided her link with my bot. Give her some support, subscribe, like, and enjoy the content, as she has some renewed goals to hit 500 this year, and of course with a similar purpose as mine, to fight and stay here together and continue our dream in life. I promise I will bring everybody here in the evening, but one way or another it's always been in the morning so far. And I'm sure with these shops open, it'll be a lot more interesting. They're open now, they're just not very lively. But it's still a good vibe. Who's to complain at Boat Avenue, a slightly more upscale area in the northern part of Phuket Island. By the airport, actually. So if you have a few hours, come by Boat Avenue. You can see you come by in the morning. There's still wine for you. A good place to drop by, whether you're going in or out of the island. Hello, Sunny Land. Welcome to the live stream. And definitely sunny land indeed. Not too much sun at the moment, but it was very hot earlier when I was on the bike. We're at Boat Avenue right now, northern part of the island, as I mentioned just a bit earlier. A beautiful part, slightly more upscale, with a lot of shops for you to check out, and of course a lot of restaurants, different types of foods. So definitely a chill spot if you're on the island. Yeah, it is a beautiful day, I would agree, as it's not raining during rainy season, however early it may be, as rainy season can just surprise you, and storms here certainly do, as they are more like passing rain during this time. They come quick, leave in a half an hour or so, but drench the whole area as it does rain pretty hard. So this is nice. Nice place for some good music and coffee. And yeah, food as well, yeah, breakfast. One thing good about coming this early is we're kind of like the VIPs. We own the street now, yeah. Oh, sorry, just playing with my setup while, almost walking into a chair. One moment. And if you want to get a move on it, or just move it, whatever I'm trying to say, here's a fitness center and studio for some exercise. Maybe before the meal or after, yeah? Ooh, that looks nice. Take a nice glimpse here, yeah? Lots of parking too. Well, I wouldn't imagine it would be too hard to park here, even in the evenings. But they're ready for a crowd. Perhaps not a lot of you may know about Boat Avenue in terms of being a major international attraction, but definitely a Phuket Island top-notch attraction. If you're into some more lifestyle, good food, restaurants, wines, bars, and whatnot. It's 8:16 p.m. here in California. So good evening, California. Not too late for you guys to enjoy this one, as I think it's about 11 p.m. now if you live in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So thank you everyone, my homies in North America, for braving the night and enjoying this late night content and late night entertainment. Should be good morning to everyone locally in Asia. Hello, as 10 a.m. is still pretty early. Maybe not for me, as I wake up at 5 every day. I'm weird like that. No weather yet, Kurt. But if you want the weather, it's on the top left-hand corner every now and then, as I have a friendly encounter with this cute cat. Meow meow to you. And let's keep going to us. Techno gym. Couple of gyms here. Looks like a nice place for a cup of coffee. And some food, of course. We didn't check out the whole area yet. I don't want to venture out to the streets. So let's circle back on the other side. And then we have some time. I could take us to Porto de Phuket, which is a indoor lifestyle center. Well, I say lifestyle, but mostly for restaurants. And of course, nice places to chill, like a pub. A lot of good food there. Very upscale. I wouldn't say it's a food court, but definitely a food gathering for upscale restaurants and lifestyle enjoyable venues. So if you're not into walking around out here, there's Porto de Phuket. Hey, Dave. Welcome to the live stream. Good to have you. Hope this time is slightly better for you. I'm not sure, actually. We tried to do an evening here, that is, which is slightly friendlier because that'll be morning for North America. But it didn't go too well, so we'll attempt it again sometime sooner than later. And we're passing the cafe earlier that caught my attention. I kind of want to go in there myself, but I'm not ready for a coffee yet, as I have one at 7-Eleven. I kind of just chugged it, so just waiting for that to settle. Daily dose and coffee, sandwiches and coffee. And also, Peter Breffield, hope you're feeling better as well. As you mentioned in a few earlier streams that you had some success in weight loss, so that's a good positive, and I hope your health continues to improve. And yeah, good to have you that you can make it to the live stream today. I know you missed a few, and of course, life does get busy. No worries. Village market. Let's go into the village market, check it out, and let's see if we get kicked out. Probably not, but we can take a look. Unless they have that no camera sign outside, then maybe they told me already. They do have no photo. I don't want to be a troublemaker. We'll take a peek, that's it. Okay. As I rather go to Porto de Phuket. But here we are, Bow Avenue Mall, and certainly there is a villa market. I think we all seen markets before, I guess. Oh, let's go this way, my bad. Thank you, Kathy. And welcome to membership, Adam. Hidden jackpots. One moment. Thank you, Chatty Cathy, for the support and the gifted membership. And of course, welcome Adam, Hidden Jackpots to phuketwalk family and as a member. Have a good night, Kathy, and hope you can catch this in the replay, or maybe perhaps we'll do a live stream this evening for me and you can watch in the morning. Yeah, you have a good night. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Kathy. As you know, phuketwalk loves you. So have a good night and have a good day tomorrow. Yeah, Adam, enjoy those member stickers and hope you like the members content. I'm still thinking of what to do for May. I'll think of something, guys, but if you guys have some suggestions and something or somewhere you like to see, don't hesitate to perhaps give me a message on Instagram or on the comments. I'll definitely try my best to do the request and schedule some time for it. But if anything, I'm working on that members video for May. No worries. And I'll get us something fun and enjoyable. Thanks, Adam. And awesome that you're rocking some of the stickers. And I don't know if Modano's around, but if you have a chance, do post Adam's links to his channel, Hidden Jackpots, as he does content, restaurant reviews, events, walks of the Niagara area, Niagara, Ontario, Canada, that is. Sorry guys in the US, I would argue that the better side of Niagara Falls. But back to the main point, do check out Hidden Jackpots and subscribe, enjoy the content, and like the videos as well. Sorry if I'm over panning. That seems to be one of the post-traumatic stress actions I've been doing recently. Cool. And Modano, you're the man. Thank you very much for posting those links. And I would take this opportunity to thank all my mods as well for always being here for me and Sign and supporting us, a lot of you, since the beginning. Canadian Vasily might be the newest mod, but definitely a OG viewer. I was just talking to Canadian Vasily where we came here once, started the walk here anyways, and then it was just pretty much him, and at the time Jeff was around too from Travel 69. He was super awesome to drop by and give me some support. Not many people that day. Boom was there. And the reason being is, well, my stream was buffering every 2 to 3 minutes, if not more often. And they just kind of gutted it out with me. And yeah, that was a long time ago. So having blab a little bit off topic, thank you to all my mods for always helping me and Sign out. And you guys are fantastic. Burger King. A lot of home comforts here. And the walk path ends. That's okay. We'll find our way. That looks like a pretty empty Pizza Hut. Maybe they're not open yet. I remember the Pizza Huts back home were somewhat similar. Maybe it's just me and bad times, bad timing. Yeah, generally people, locals anyways, prefer to come out in the evening. But also we're more in the northern part of the island. Slightly more upscale area right now, Laguna, Bangtao. But quite busy still, I would say, since people from the airport do pass by here. But not as crowded, of course, compared to the evening times in Patong and even Phuket town. But I figure we haven't been this north for a while, so let's take us here today. And here we are. Porto de Phuket. I was telling everybody a slight lifestyle shopping area, but with very upscale restaurants and good food. Yeah, Pizza Hut and nothing but. Definitely not sponsored by them, but brainwashed by their advertisement, yeah? Rip Curl in. Jim Thompson. Hold on. Just adjusting my grip here. Okay. Much better. Looks like you can shoot some pool across the street. I'll be disappointed if they didn't have a snooker table or 8-ball table. Let's go through the front while just cutting through Little Roma here. And if you come here as a family, certainly a nice place for the kids to play. Porto de Phuket. Biting my tongue on that one. Okay, let's get going. And for those of you just joining us, welcome to Porto de Phuket, like I just mentioned. We're here on a Saturday morning, I would say a wonderful day due to no rain and not blasting sunshine. Good temperatures right now, cool winds. 10:30 a.m. local Phuket time. Just checking out some of the vibes. Restaurants here. A little less lively in terms of people, but all the restaurants are open, most of them anyways. As this place is more lively during the evenings, of course. But I figure perhaps they'll have more people during lunchtime as well. We're a bit early right now, an hour and a half from lunch. But hey, we can still come here and have a good walk and see what's up. Prime Burger. As you may have seen some of their franchise shops around the island or even in Thailand. Have I had them? Yes, I still prefer some of the burgers at Square Boys. As they have very good steak sandwiches. If I remember correctly anyways. Wine Connection is still closed. Or perhaps they're open, just really empty. Looks close to me. Thai craft chocolate. Cool. There's a Tops supermarket here, alongside with a Tops food hall. And if you want an idea of how hot it is and some of the measures that people here deploy to cool down, aside from air conditioning indoors, some fans with a nice cool mist. I guess I've mentioned more than enough times that it's hot. Stay hydrated if you visit during these months. Today you might not need sunscreen. You might get away with it today. But generally on other days, sunscreen will help a lot. Pretty chill here. There's a Let's Relax here, the original since 1998, and it's a local traditional massage parlor franchise. I never tried it myself, but some people say they're good. I'm not big on that, as I get tickled easily. It's no fun just cracking up the whole time. Maybe, not my thing. Yeah, it's nice in Tops over there, but they're more like a supermarket. Perhaps I'll go in a little bit later. Just don't feel like being hassled today. Just playing it safe for now. For today anyways. It's too early. I may need a cup of coffee first. Let's see. Let's see if I find a place here. I like smaller shops, as you guys know, for coffee. Except for Honda Cup House, I guess. I'm a little bit playing favorites with that place. Give me a moment as I try to find the food hall that I was originally looking for. Yeah, it's really nice here. I like it here, actually. We came for a few walks, but it's not a major tourist attraction, I guess, to Phuket. But hey, sometimes you want to find one of these hidden gems. The super sport here, so shopping for sure. Now, I'm not a regular here, obviously. I just kind of stroll through a sign mindlessly. is pretty cool. Good air conditioning here, despite being not very bright. All right, have a good night, Adam. Sorry I caught it a bit late. But thank you very much for joining us, and of course, welcome to membership. Hope you get a good night's rest for a great day tomorrow. Oh yeah, Modena. Good escape from the sun. Of course, I mentioned you expect more people here in the evening, but it's never overcrowded. Just a good spot to relax, come with your family, go on a date, grab some good food, drinks, and do some shopping while you're at it. And it's close to the airport, like I said, so it might be a spot where you pass by and before you go in and out of Phuket. Get some pre-flight entertainment. Get a glimpse of some of these restaurants on the inside perspective as we were walking by it, looking through the window earlier. Robbie's Seafood Pasta and Pizza. Looks cozy. I wonder if they have coffee here, actually. I don't really feel like bakery, but they did say cafe. Do you have an Americano? Oh, okay. There we go. I need a bathroom. Okay. You have a simple cup of Americano?
Hot Americano?
Cold Americano.
Right.
That looks about good. Yeah, can we get one cup of ice Americano?
One ice Americano to always.
We'll have it here actually.
Drink here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. We'll get a cup of Americano. What we got? Would you guys like to have it outside or inside? Probably have it outside. I'll take the coffee outside. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, nice place, and let's see what I feel like maybe after. I think that's a bun or something. Let's see, but let's go out and enjoy the outside atmosphere first. And if it does rain, then I guess I can come back in. Let's get ourselves a cup of coffee like I mentioned. And I think I picked a good spot. We can sit by here, enjoy the cafe. Cool. Okay, let me get us settled down and they'll bring me the coffee. Just a simple cup of Americano the way I like it. Not hungry yet. Yes, Americano for all of us. What's happening here? One moment. Okay. But yeah, check out the cafe first. And if you want to lay down, sit back and relax on a sofa. There's nice outdoor sofas there. The bakery does look good, actually. Okay, let's get settled down. Okay. A good view. Hey, Earth Camper. Good morning, as it's certainly morning here, approaching 11 o'clock, 10:46 local Phuket time. Good to have you at Boat Avenue, well, next to Boat Avenue anyways. Porto de Phuket, just checking out some of the restaurants and vibes here, as we already walked around, but you know me, always in need of coffee, so we're getting a cup of that now, Americano. So welcome to the live stream. Just enjoy the cafe for a little bit and this nice view of this plant. Just getting settled down. And we'll talk some more when my coffee arrives. It looks like it's coming now. And we can watch it approach and touchdown, of course. Nice. Here we are, start of the show. And if you can do an Americano right, then for sure it's a good cafe, especially cold, as I usually drink all my coffee hot back home, but iced coffee has grown on me, of course, on the tropical island. So let's get to it. I don't think it works that way, Kurt, but I do know a little bit of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, as a few of my teachers that taught me Wing Chun also had their very high ranked black belts in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Notably, Trent Haggart, he trained at the Beaches Club in Toronto. The Beaches Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Club, obviously, and a good friend of mine that trained Wing Chun with me at an early stage, Seiji. I'm not sure if he's still around, but he fought pro for a little bit, who also is very proficient in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Is what you know, what you use all together. It's not about the art, it's the one using it, yeah? But I mention Wing Chun a lot more is because that's what started me. It's a good starting, and I would say also end game martial arts, just what you make of it. But yeah, I appreciate and respect all different types of arts, as in the end you're just training for peace, actually, when you get to a certain level. That's my understanding anyways. So here we are, and here's my big head again, guys. Thank you, Peter, and also Kathy, for the support today. And cheers to you guys. Nice spot today. It's good to enjoy the cloudy day, actually, today. A little bit of it anyways. I'm sure the sun will find its way back up. Yeah, I'm gonna bet on Terra as well. Great coffee, very smooth. And I'm just gonna wait for a bit. It's definitely not shaky or jumpy or anything, so it's nice, as Americano should be. Some places they just kind of serve you like black coffee cold, which is quite different from Americano if you ask me. Americano's much smoother. yeah, but great conversation for sure, Kurt. And yeah, for those of you in Toronto, a long time ago, but I started out at Danforth Wing Chun. Now Trent doesn't teach anymore, my seafood. But yeah, great place, good environment, great people. And Trent knew his stuff for sure, as he's part of the Wang Q line taught by Dr. Ko, who's connected. Wang Q is good friends with Wang Shenlong, if you guys are into that story, and who's also a student of Yip Man. So I started out a good family line who I would say Trent taught me with a lot of heart. He had great skills, of course. Well, oh yeah, today Ready Eddie gave me a nice post on his community post. An amazing shout out, much needed and appreciated shout out. So Eddie, if you're there and you haven't fallen asleep yet, I know probably you have to sleep early because you have a busy schedule. Yeah, you know, life. But yeah, I appreciate it, man, for sure. Whether you see this or not, it's really heartfelt and wholesome. And me, Sign, the whole channel, Phuketwalk, definitely need the post and the shout out and the final push and the support, of course, and the amazing story how we met again on YouTube. Like I tell everybody, I don't know if it means anything to them or it means the same thing. I recognized you by your voice. Like, it was so cool because I would never forget the way you talk. It was just always so sincere. It was always so you. And yeah, and it's just awesome how things work out. And of course, we're always friends, you know what I mean? It was always a positive feeling. So I'll be sure to answer that post right when I get home. Like I mentioned, maybe over a nice cup of wine, relaxed, you know? And be in a happy mood and happy vibe, because yeah, I definitely want to say thank you for that. So I appreciate it, Eddie. And for those of you who haven't seen it, go to Ready Eddie's channel. Check out that community post for me and for Sign, and subscribe. You're there already, right? And check out his amazing walks, and some of the best walks, I would say, all over Toronto. Second to none, maybe perhaps just Johnny Stripes, in my opinion anyways. So do go over and check out Ready Eddie. Always a fun time, great community, and enjoy his walks in Toronto as he braves the storm and, just like me, endured the sun for everybody for a good time. Cheers, Eddie. Appreciate you, man. Not to mention, I know Eddie for 30 years as he's my high school buddy. We also went to junior high together, actually, so there you have it. The Toronto connection. Oh yeah, that's what Eddie did. Eddie was the nicest guy. No, really, he was. I was probably the one beating people up for lunch money. But not Eddie though. It's always my buddy. Yeah. We were in French class. We were in like a lot of homerooms together. Even back in Earl Grey, yeah, in junior high. So spent a lot of mornings together. Good mornings. Very wholesome mornings. You know, early mornings aren't great, especially when you're a teen growing up, you know, all groggy and pissed off about life. You know. And Eddie's always made it fun. Like he mentioned, high school, he made it very bearable, especially the mornings where I had to get up extra early just to get to class, because I moved away from my high school, an hour away, very far away, up north, to almost Newmarket at one point. So some of those mornings I was very angry kid, as Eddie was always so chilled and relaxed, and like I said, made the mornings great. Oh yeah, Kurt. I think so. I would agree. But to be honest, my mom was always in the tea industry. She worked at a tea house, and she kind of served traditional Chinese kung fu style tea where they had this whole setup and you pour in hot water, you wash the tea first, all sorts of work. So pretty sure I was pretty jacked up on caffeine back then as well, just not coffee. Green tea more like, yeah. But good times, definitely good times. It's always down memory lane for me, and I'm always at Eddie's live streams as well, enjoying his walks. As he often take me down memory lane and all over Toronto. And thank you, Modano, for hooking us up with the yearbook post and as well as Eddie's channel. Yeah, check out that post. You know, there's a surprise for you. You get to see me all the way back in, what is that? 1996, I believe. See if I look the same? Eddie certainly looks a little bit different. You can argue. But just as good looking. And the same amazing good guy. Hey, Martian Mandingo. Geez, let me do that again. Hey, Martian Mandingo. Welcome to the live stream. We're currently around Boat Avenue and at Phuket, Porto de Phuket. And we're just enjoying some coffee and Americano right now. So yeah, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to a beautiful Saturday morning. Some clouds providing us a very comfortable temperature, I would say. Forecasted at 30 plus. Feels right now at 30, which I'm thankful for. So we hope you're having a good one, and early welcome to you, as well as you mentioned you'll be landing in Phuket yourself fairly soon. Well, sooner than later. I'm sure July would arrive quite quickly for you. Hope you're excited about your trip and journey here, and I'm sure you'll like it. I do anyways. Hey, thanks, Hajat. Cheers to you. And it's midnight there, 2 minutes to midnight over at where you are, Toronto. So have a good night, man. And hopefully you have the weekends off. If you do have work tomorrow, you have a good day at work as well. I always appreciate you joining us, as I know you always brave the night for the channel. So have a good one, Hajat. Well, you guys all do, yeah? In North America especially. Can you tell I really need coffee as I spilled out all over the place? Yeah, just in time, Martian, to see me spit out some coffee, but it's good stuff. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice place, very smooth Americano. Here we have it, July 11th. Depending on the area, there's a few movie theaters. Jung Silon has one, and also I usually catch movies down by Central Katu. Perhaps you want to check it out. It might be an area that you might be looking for because it's close to international schools, so it might be convenient for your kids. But if not, if you live elsewhere, you can always drive down there, drive your kids to school as well. So maybe check out, yeah, Central Festival. There's a nice theater there, and they have these super seats or luxury seats that you can get, so that might be a good experience for you when you show up. Maybe I'll do a walk at Central. They kicked us out last time, but I'll find a way in and perhaps be able to show you the theater. If not, I'm sure we have a 4K video of it as well, so you can check out Central Festival ahead of time, if not a live stream for sure. But yeah, the Superman movie on the same day, July 11th. Actually, Superman was the first superhero DC movie I watched. Superman 1 and 2. They were having a double showing or viewing at the theater, so yeah. The Man of Steel. And why not Superman for some inspiration, right? As you know, you're arriving as a Superman, super dad on a new place. So definitely a good motivation, inspiration. But yeah, I hope Phuket treats you good. Treats me good, so I'm certain it will. Yeah, the surprise at Eddie's channel, as Modano shares the yearbook post as well. So go check out me and Ready Eddie, Alex Phuket, and perhaps Eddie not so ready. The good times, yeah. Definitely great pictures of us. Check out the atmosphere, and instead of me sitting here by this plant, as I love nature, so I opt to do so. But if you're more like I opt to lay down, there's that option. And I think that's the name of the cafe. Oh, it's getting busy in there as lunchtime approaches. Well, 11 o'clock anyways. An hour before lunch locally. And please do hit that subscribe button as we hit near 1,000, which is a big deal to me and Sign in terms of achieving our first goal. A good milestone for the channel for sure. So please join that growth. Hit the subscribe button and help us get there. As I know, just about 90% of a lot of my viewers are not subscribed yet. So whether you're passing by or just still on the ropes, I hope you give us a chance. Hit that button, join Phuket Walk, and enjoy the great content and walk. And of course, many travels and adventures to come, as I have big plans for this channel. I started talking a bit big since the beginning, and I hope we'll reach there, not just talking about it. As I want to take everybody nationwide, all over Thailand, and of course, internationally, starting off from Asia, Southeast Asia, and you never know, rest of the world. But until then, let us get to 1,000 first. Surely, slowly, surely, steadily, at a good pace, I would say. So thank you very much for all the support so far. And do hit that button if you have not joined yet. Okay. My coffee's all done. Did I pay for it yet? I don't remember. Does anybody remember me paying for the coffee? Let me go in there and ask. Definitely don't want to run off. But the coffee is done. Let me make sure I got my bill. And we'll get the walking going once I sort out the confusion. Do you guys remember? Sorry, did I pay for the coffee?
Yes, you not pay already.
Pay? Pay?
Pay.
Not pay. Okay, okay, good. Lucky I remember. Yeah, one. Thank you. Yeah, if I run off, you can find me on YouTube. Hey, Claus, welcome to the live stream and glad you're finished work. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I should be still here. Thank you. But good that you dropped by. And I'm gonna roam around a little bit, walk a little bit, back to Boat Avenue first. So I don't get lost on the way, that is. Okay, let's go. And it seems like my brain is still working. Yeah, I like the vibes there. It was just getting cold for me, the air conditioning, as weird as that sound. But I prefer the outdoors, but yeah, nice vibes here. Good coffee, I assure you. So if you have a chance to come by, you can do some shopping at Tops right across. Grab yourself a cup of coffee right here, and a lot of restaurants and different choices for shopping and different types of food. Just one moment, guys, and I'll get going. Oh, okay, yeah. Claus, good that you can join us and been lurking. So have a safe journey home first, no worries. And hope you enjoy the walk so far. Yeah, thanks, Martian. It's a very good pace, yeah. As I know some people get to 1,000 quite quickly, but I would like to grow with a steady viewership and fan base and subscribers that like the content, of course, and I hope you guys do. And I'll continue to improve the content for everyone. So yeah, 1K we're at it for 6 months now, so that's a good speed, good pace, very steady and comfortable for myself. So thank you everyone once again. And like I said, if you're still on the fence, click that subscribe button. We're still improving. I will get better. So please join the growth and propel us to 1,000 and beyond. As you guys may know, it may not be all about the numbers, but the purpose definitely is important, as me and Sign are trying our best to continue our dream and our journey of staying here. And this channel definitely helps a lot and keeps our dream alive as a very classic tuk-tuk. Nice. And you might have heard me say this. This is a way of life now for me. And I really enjoy it. I met so many friends, so many good people, a lot of great experiences. And all of you have endured all the ups and downs with me for the past 6 months. A lot has happened in my life anyways. Let's focus on the positives, of course. I got to meet the man that inspired the channel. You can't make these things up. And then, of course, reunite with my high school friend from 30 years ago almost. Definitely a journey. Let's see what other YouTube magic will appear and we can conjure. But so far, I'm amazed. So let's keep the journey alive as we head back to Bow Avenue first. I promised everybody at probably the beginning of April, I'm pretty sure Modano remembers, I said there'll be some exciting content coming up in April. I promise you. As I was pretty down the whole time that month, as that's when my cat first got ill. Well, a few months back, but yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoy that one. Especially those of you in Canada who for sure knows who Johnny is. And if you still don't know who Johnny Strides is, my Thailand viewers and my Hello World international viewers, check that out. He just premiered our walk on his channel yesterday. Johnny Strides. And it was a great walk. Me and Sign had a great time. Despite us being slightly out of it, Johnny propelled us with ease and provided a very enjoyable walk. We didn't have to do much. He definitely carried us. Good times. And like I mentioned, what matters the most to me is we had a great time. Chill with a good friend. That's all I'm asking for. As I always hope that Johnny would enjoy Thailand and Phuket would provide him a good experience. As me and Sign definitely enjoyed the time and the walk. So do check that out. I pretty much have it on my home tab. But if not, it's in the playlist under my 4K videos. And I did have some audio issues, so if you want a way better version, go over to Johnny Strides channel and check that one out. As he is the legendary walktuber, I'm just the self-proclaimed apprentice. And I'm afraid we have to save Bangtao Beach for another day. I did put a question mark and it was just a thought. As I prefer to stick around Bow Avenue today. Nice vibes here. It's a small area, but for sure worth visiting, as it offers a lot of good shops, quality shops. More upscale, of course. check out the nice gym here. Pilates mini studio. Let's not get into people's faces, but a quick glimpse. As I'm sure they would like to do their Pilates in peace without a camera. But yeah. Seems like there's a lot of fitness, very healthy area, as we saw a few fitness centers now located here. I picked the busiest area at the front. Here we are. Some of the shops are opening now, definitely. Ready for the lunch hour. A lot of these were closed earlier when I came by. Slightly a bit early, but if I start too late, some of my international viewers will be well asleep. But if all goes well, I'll be back this evening local time, which should be morning time worldwide, on the other side of the world, that is. And hopefully that's a better time for Europe as well to catch my live stream. It's Saturday night. I'm sure there's some good night market happening around Phuket. Nail care. I might have lost track of the time a bit. Maybe we won't last till Klaus comes back, but he does usually get home pretty quickly. Well, I did set out to come out for a nice walk after being mighty inspired by all the Toronto walktubers that's out today, including Ken, Canadian Vasily, and of course Johnny Strides. After viewing their walks and having a great time in a hoot, I say, hey, my viewers deserve a walk as well, and perhaps something different. Definitely not a city walk like Toronto, but I brought everybody to Boat Avenue. Enjoy some early morning vibes as we are back here now for a more lively lunch vibe happening soon. But I'm on a tight schedule today a little bit as I need to do more filming and have more errands to make. So I might have to cut this one here. Hey, thank you so much for joining me today, and of course thank you so much for the support, Peter Bradfield, and as well as Chatty Cathy for the gifted membership. Welcome once again to Adam to phuketwalk family as a member. I hope everybody enjoyed this walk at Boat Avenue. We haven't been here for a while, and I apologize if we didn't go to the beach, but hey, there's always time for that, and I'll probably make a trip for us next time, even if I do get rained out. How's that? But until next time, I'm gonna wrap this one up, guys. So I'm the Phuket Walker, Alex. Saudi Cup, Saudi Ka. I shall catch you later. And earlier, it seems like my graphics has not been working well, despite it showing perfectly loading on my screen. Streamlabs has not been kind to me, so I apologize for that. But do stay for the end screen and the end music, as it means a lot to me to perhaps deliver some bonus message to everybody. But if that's not the case, it means a lot if you can stay and check out some of my members that support the channel, and I always update that. So here it is, guys, the outro. Sit back, relax, say your farewells, and take your time. Thank you for coming along with me today, as this might not be the most amazing walk, as we started out a bit early, but definitely was a beautiful day for myself and an enjoyable one. I hope you enjoyed the changing vibes of Boat Avenue, a little bit different from our usual walks down south, as we got to enjoy the northern part of the island. Thank you so much to my supporters once again, Chatty Cathy, for gifting 2 memberships, one to Sign last time, and this time to Adam. And as well as Peter Bradfield, thank you for your super chat. We always appreciate it, and hopefully you enjoyed the stream today. And as I always say, I wish your health continues to improve. That's about it, guys. Until the next time, we're off. Take care.